Scary moments where hippos destroy their opponents. Hippos are lethal land mammals, causing an estimated 500 deaths annually, compared to only 22 for lions. This is due to the fact that they are extremely territorial and aggressive, and they frequently charge at boats and capsize them. It's an animal you definitely wouldn't want to come face to face with, weighing an average of 1,500 kilograms, males, and having big, vicious teeth. Hi, welcome to our channel, and if you are new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to never miss a video from us. Now let's get straight into it. Hippo attacks antelope. This hippo is caught between a rock and a hard place. On one side, a pack of obnoxious wild dogs waits and salivate to devour this poor antelope. On the other, the hippo has a small, vulnerable antelope stuck in a mud pit with mud up to its ears. Because the dogs are so annoying, the hippo decides to put an end to all the mayhem by snapping the poor antelope's neck and simply toss it away towards the dogs. The pack of dogs got what they wanted, just the poor antelope had to saw its bitter end. Hippo meets buffalo. Diverse predators hunt on hippopotamuses. Young hippos have been preyed upon by Nile crocodiles, lions, and spotted hyenas. Adult hippos, however, are rarely preyed upon by other creatures due to their aggressive behavior and big size. In terms of annual death, buffaloes are one of Africa's most deadly species, trailing only hippopotamuses. In this clip, it seems as though these two are performing some sort of ritual because nothing happens when the buffalo moves its head and the hippo just keeps pretending to bite the buffalo. These two seem to want to settle their differences right there and then, but for some reason they seem a little too lazy to do so. This another clip shows the buffalo is shown opening its jaws wide, as if to warn the hippo of an approaching attack, but the buffalo does not budge. The hippo then approaches the buffalo, trying to crush it as it pushes it into the water, but the buffalo does not do much other than get pushed around. Hippo versus cheetah. This video demonstrates how quickly a hippo can outpace the world's fastest land animal. The hippo, who seems enraged, follows the cheetah in such a way that I'm not sure if he survived. Even if he does, he will almost certainly sustain terrible injuries and starve to death shortly. Hippo meets tourists. These tourists were enjoying their expedition, which got turned into nightmare when they got attacked by a territorial hippo. Originally, everything seems to be going well until the man recording abruptly hears something thundering through the bushes to his left. The man saw a hippo charging towards him. They all gathered back together just in case. They ultimately decided to continue with their expedition as originally intended. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, the hippo attacked one person below the water, almost knocking the person in the water with himself. They all become so gravely concerned for their safety and went as fast as they can from him, and then ultimately decide to call it a day and end their expedition. Safari vehicle chasing a hippo. Another hippo chasing human encounter. One might consider that hippo are slow in running due to their massive size, but this is not the case. They might be second largest land mammal, second only to elephants, but surprisingly, they can run up to 30 miles per hour quicker than humans despite their enormous size. This hippo scares the living daylights out of the driver of this car when he smashes into it. The driver screams and panics, but I think he'll get over it during an evening drive. This car almost gets rammed into by an irate hippo when this hippo decides to chase a vehicle. When this hippo decides to chase a vehicle, we can hear the passengers telling the driver to speed it up. Hippo devouring zebra. They are not predatory animals or carnivores because they eat mostly plants and never prey on other animals as predators, but as we can see in this video, these river horses are occasionally seen eating small amounts of meat. Crocodiles killed this zebra and fast eating him when a giant hippo swimming through the water joins the party, as he is crocodile's old mate. This is a very rare case because hippos, like most herbivores, will eat a variety of plants in captivity, but in their natural habitat, they eat virtually exclusively grass and barely any water vegetation, aquatic plants. Hippo versus lions. Unquestionably, the lion is a strong predator with a high percentage of success when it comes to hunting, and prides can readily dispatch big prey like elephants or hippos. No matter how strong you are as an apex predator, you should not disturb a resting hippo. Lions will hunt alone for medium to small size food, but it is irresponsible and risky for a lone lion to seek giant prey like hippo. This video exactly shows that no matter if you are a king of jungle, you should mess with someone who you cannot alone beat. A hippo would easily win a fight against a solo lion, and it would even fight several lions to a draw. The hippo's sheer power and ability to hide in a place lion must visit, the water, would give them an advantage in a fight. Hippo versus crocodile. Hippos and crocodiles engage in epic battles. Both walks on the land as well as swim in the water, but despite the crocodile's fearsome bite, the hippo's jaws can easily crush it, piercing and grinding it in the process. Meanwhile, a hippopotamus is large enough to be killed only by an elephant or a pride of lions. This hippo's head is so large that even if the crocodile opens up its whole mouth, it couldn't eat the hippo head. Hippo will immediately overpower the crocodile and gets a bite on it, just like it is shown in this clip. Hippos typically chase crocodiles. Crocodiles dislike dealing with their hippos. A herd of hippos can only be driven away by a group of hungry crocodiles. Even if there are many crocodiles nearby, they will leave the hippo alone because they are lone predators and would not want to face a hippo alone. Hippo versus hippo. Hippos will fight off anything that comes too close to their domain, especially other male hippopotamuses attempting to establish their supremacy. Water becomes a more problematic resource during the dry season, and conflicts like this one become more frequent. Hippos, however, will not back down in the face of a challenge, as demonstrated by this video of two large hippos fighting it out over the river. In this video, a dominant male hippo faces a competitor for his crown, and the only option left is to battle to the death. The reigning champion gets a couple nice bites in there, while the hippos engage in fierce combat, reinforcing his position as the ultimate king and retaining his privilege to mate with the females. You are probably wondering what to do if you ever encounter one yourself. Just remember, a hippo's yawning is a sign of hostility and a message that you are too close if you see one. Traveling during the mating season may result in particularly hostile males. Last but not least, avoid calves. When her calf is threatened, a mother will destroy you in order to protect her calf. Just like it is shown in this clip when a mother and her daughter hippopotamus got lost in search of food. A leopard was nearby who was attracted to the child. It continuously approaches to attack the victim, but the mother hippo chased away the predator and took the baby away. This is why you shouldn't even approach a baby hippo if you see them anywhere, because there is a chance that the mother hippo will tear you apart for good. Thanks for watching. That's it for today, folks. What do you think about the video? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.